And welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com and on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands.
We begin this evening with news from Western Jamaica, where contractors are complaining that they are being snubbed for foreign workers.
The contractors who are based in Negril, Westmoreland and Hanover say they are forced to sit back as overseas workers earn the majority of the revenue from the booming construction sector.
The contractors are calling on the Labour Minister and other stakeholders to intervene on their behalf.
You have the details from Jamila Maitland.
A group of foreign workers walking briskly as they approach a popular hotel in Hanover. Only a few Jamaican workers were spotted. Ahead of the start of the winter tourist season in December, major repairs are taking place at hotels in Western Jamaica. The Rio Hotel in Negril is one of them. But local contractors say they're being overlooked. Sherman Glenn is a subcontractor from Hanover.
What has been a trend in this island for the past around 18 going 20 years now, because it's not just now. The overseas workers are taking away the jobs from the Jamaican workers. It's not that our labor force is short. We are not short. We are not short, don't get it wrong. It's just the fact that we are underpaid. We are underpaid because what they are paying us is basically a drop in the bucket comparing to what they are getting.
Mr. Glenn explained that he and his workers are certified and are capable of getting the work done. He's claiming that many companies are hiring contractors from overseas while using local laborers. He's worried that with the lack of work, he'll be unable to pay his taxes.
The new trend now that they are doing is subbing the work to an overseas company and then getting laborers from here to do the job. They are not using any contractors from here. They are subbing the work to an overseas company. So what happens to like the companies that are in Jamaica? There are no companies in Jamaica. We pay our taxes every year. We have our TCC. We have everything compliant to the government and we can't get no job. So what are we supposed to do to pay taxes at the end of the year? Or we sure they have a work permit? No, if you go by Rio, it's like a 80-20 percentage. 80% Spanish man and 20% Jamaican. And 20% Spanish man that are there are no tradesmen, just laborers. I have even a voice note from my phone from a contractor. I can play it, make the world hear. They have been labeling for this every year. They are being pushed out.
Hotelier Richard Wallace admits to using foreign workers from time to time.
Our productivity level here is low, and it has been declining over the last 2 decades. This is a fact. It's on paper, and so, you know, that is something that we as Jamaicans need to work on. And I know, you know, it is said that the motivation is the salary or the pay. However, you know, that is something that we'd have to look into. You know, it's when you think about it, it's one of those situations where which comes first, the chicken or the egg?
He pointed to the fact that Jamaican contractors have been leaving to take up opportunities overseas.
We need to boost up our productivity levels. And I know that we can do it because Jamaicans have gone abroad and done very, very well over there. And you know, in Cayman, in the US, Canada, all over the world, Jamaicans have gone to and performed exceptionally well. So the question is, why are we not doing it here?
Meanwhile, in a written response, Rio Hotel in Negril dispelled the notion of employing a large contingency of overseas workers. The hotel says foreigners make up 20% of its workforce. It says they're mainly here for plumbing and electricity works. Jamila Maitland, TVJ News.
Tragic.